Hello everybody, welcome to the Forex Forecast edition. This is my first edition, and what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to show you the way I'm looking at Forex markets. And I also will do some Forex forecast to know, not to know, just to have some ideas and potentials for the next week for trading. Okay, let us start. You see my pairs here. This is my portfolio. It consists of 20 pairs. I look through all of them and I find some specific movements in the market. I do not trade every movement in the market. I only find the specific ways. Okay, and what are those specific movements that I'm looking at? These are this kind of movements. You see here, this movement installs a high that is higher than the previous high, and that's why this movement is called an impulse. It is also called a violation, or it also may be called an expansion, because it violates the previous high. After that we had a pullback, and we had another expansion, another impulse that violates this high. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 points at least. This is called a trend. When we have these 4 points installed, we know that the trend is installed. For example, before that, we had a downtrend. It was like this: 1, 2, 3. It was installed. Then we had this downtrend continuation. And right now, we shifted to the upside. The trend shifted to the upside. Okay, once we know what exists in the market, either downtrend or uptrend, we need some technique to enter in the direction of the underlying trend. I use harmonic patterns, and my favorite pattern is Gartley. A very simple pattern. When I have that movement, that impulse, that expansion, I'm looking at pullback at least to 382. If I go here to the settings and enable 382, you will see that that price moved at 382 and passed it through. Okay, then I reverse my fibs, yes, and measure this leg. We measured the first leg, this is the second leg. So I measured the second leg, and I also need 382. You see, price moved and passed this 382. When these two criteria are met, then I go back, measure the first leg once again, and what I expect price to go to 786. See it? And at this point, I place my buy limit order. This would be my stop loss. And my target is usually here, just above or near this C point, somewhere here. If you measure the risk to reward, you'll find it to be almost 2 versus 1, even greater, 2.75. These particular setups are usually 50 to 55% probability. Not very highest probability ever, but it is enough. If you have that kind of risk reward, having 50 to 55% probability, you will generate lots of money in the end. what I did. There is a special tool to draw them that automatically shows the ratios. This ratio is 551, that is greater than 382. This ratio B2C is 645, that is greater than 382. And this D point 786. So here is my entry. Okay, no other opportunities for today, only this one. Let us meet next week and see if this opportunity played out, if it was good or not. Let's have it. Let me measure the target to see if we can go there to potential target level. Target here. Not lower. Should be like this. Okay, good. Done. I expect this kind of movement. As soon as if price goes to that level and triggers my entry, and as soon as it goes this way to 309, I would roll my stops to break even, and I will have a risk-free opportunity. And then I will expect it to move further. 2.12 is risk reward. Okay, this is the only opportunity I found today. Trend continuation with ungodly pattern. That's it. See you next time then.